Come on, not able to stream. Come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm just like. Then they talking about some. Then they talking about some. I mean, not the chiropractic. I don't even know why they send me that. Then they talking about school may be closed Friday due to this so-called tropical storm coming through. But I didn't know about it till yesterday. I saw it on, because y'all know I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV, but I saw it on, what is called, YouTube. And I was like, here we go. I'm like, child, please, I grew up in Miami. Who finna be doing all that? I just be sitting up in my room, like Brandy, sitting up in my room. Back here thinking about you. I must confess, I'm that's for you. Is it? Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Y'all can't even much hear me. Oh, yes, I can. Yeah, y'all can hear me. All right, let me go ahead and do this because E major is the killer, honey. You got F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. And I got to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they say there should be no pause between key changes. My God, today. No, but he just gonna give us one to do. So we gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then back to 4. Then 3, 2, 1. So we going backwards. But then let me tell you, I was practicing this yesterday, and let me told you, not tell you. Let me told you, honey. Did somebody say there's a lawsuit going on about Kia? I may jump on that. Because when I had got my Kia, I was like, why in the world? That's when I found out about them Kia boys. When I used to be on TikTok. And that's how I found out about being on TikTok. And then I'm calling the people during that time. I'm like, ma'am, I said, I didn't even know this was happening. And then I had called and I asked. And I found out that you could get a free, a free club for your car at the closest, at the closest police station. But in Atlanta, like the little police stations was closed down. I had one close because I stayed over there by Camp Creek. I had one close in that plaza. They shut that down. It's like they were shutting all the little police precincts down in Atlanta. Like, it's like I ain't even finna hold y'all. I'm gonna be talking. You know how to. They probably ain't gonna let y'all see this because there's a video on here that I posted that YouTube didn't. I don't have no views on it, but I could care less. Whenever the views come, they come. They don't. Because at this point, this really my regular channel plus my music, mostly my music channel. But anyway, I say all that to say this. I think it was strategically done like that when they was closing down the little police precincts in order to put that little cop thing they putting down there, whatever it's called. I forgot what they call it because I'm not into that. I just know about it every here and now and then because you hear about it, and they put it on sacred land, sacred indigenous land, building it on that land and stuff. It's just ridiculous. And I'm glad I moved out of Atlanta because Atlanta is just like the smaller version of, is that San Francisco where the people just breaking in people's cars and robbing people, going into the stores and just stealing stuff. It's just getting out of pocket and out of hand. And then community ain't community because they people covering it up for the children and the people that's breaking into people's cars and breaking into people's houses. I understand that it's hot out here in these streets, but don't be coming on people's property breaking into their stuff. Because before I left, somebody tried to get into my car. Because the person I was staying with, they showed me on camera after the fact, but she told me that she showed me the video of the man went into her truck. But I ain't leave my door open. But you know what I'm saying? It's like you have a neighborhood app and you showing people all this stuff happening, and then you get one incident. I talked about this before. Well, she told me that the lady told me, oh, there's such and such son. Don't call the police. Don't call the police on him. What the don't call the police on him. You better call, because I'll call in a minute. I don't care who you are. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about me. I could care less. Because y'all need to hold these people accountable. Y'all really do. Y'all need to hold these children accountable for the things they do. Because one person may let them slide, and the next person may have them slid right up in the funeral home. And it's ridiculous. Like, now one thing I can say, I respect them little boys that be out there, the water boys. I respect them because they out there making a living. But then you got some of them being ignorant and out of control. But at least they out there getting money and stuff. But some of these boys out back there in Atlanta, ridiculous. And then I could go into a whole spiel about that. I'll probably do a podcast. But anyway, let me get on this thing. So E major is a lot of black keys. I gotta learn to transition my fingers. So then you got E, G, B. No. E, G. Yeah, I was right. Okay. That's I don't know why that note. What's Janet Jackson's song? I forgot the name of the song. So you got E, G, B. So okay, E, G, B, F, A, C, G, B, D. Oh, F, D sharp, not flat. Doing this. Then you go all the way to B. B. Okay, I'm getting confused because I just was doing all flats on the other thing before I recorded. This the one I need to be working on. Let me do my left hand. So it's E, G. Patience with yourself. I need to learn patience with myself. Hey, how you doing, Nyla la princess? Okay, I'm trying to, y'all, my brain is so, okay, let's go to E, G, B, F, A, C, G, B, D. Okay, there you go. Then A, C, E. Thank you. I'm going to say thank you. Then you got B, D, F. That's, and then you gotta go backwards. So I'm going up the scale. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Yeah, it's I'm in the key of E major, and that's a key I'm not really familiar with, that I'm playing with. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing for my piano class, because I'm in music therapy. Look at you. Thank you, Troy. What's up, Hood Outdoors? Thank you, Nyla. Okay, so this is what I'm doing right here. So right here, we got to, the teacher's not going to have us going up the scale, but we have to, he said we have to really learn these right here, the E major scale. So that's what I'm going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, you're right, Troy. Look at you. I appreciate the encouragement because listen, I've been a music educator all my life. Why say all my life? Why did I say that? Maybe I don't know. Maybe in my past life, if I ever had one. But yeah, this thing. I teach beginner piano. I ain't never go this far to the sharps. But anywho, so you got EGB, FAC. Then you got GBD. Then you got ACE. Then you got BDF. Ooh, that's this the BDF. Then you go back down to ACE. Then you go back down to GBD. Ugh. Then you go back down to FAC. You go back down to the EGB. See how slow I am? I want to. You did? Awesome. I didn't really take music in school. I was in music, like choir in elementary, middle school. What I did in middle school? I wasn't in that music, but I grew up in the church, and I've always played by ear. I never had like reading notes and things like that. Any melody I hear, I could play by ear. But as I got older, in like high school, I sung in the choir, but I didn't really play no piano like that. But on the piano, I could play a melody or anything I hear by ear, or any instruments. If I hear something by ear, I could pick it up. But all this gibberish right here, when I got into undergrad in music theory, oh, that thing put me in a chokehold. But I understand it. But I'm in oral skills too. That do, re, mi, mi. I gotta do that too. I gotta do that too. So yeah. Let me try to do this hand. My right hand, I could do it better. Ooh. Y'all see how fast I do it on my right hand and my left hand. You say you can't sing to save your life? Yeah. You know, it's so crazy how like the people who play by ear, when they put this music in front of them, like now with piano it's hard. Now I play the violin, the viola, the cello. That's easy because it's only one line. You either just got treble clef line, and I mostly treble clef and C clef, and a lot of people don't know there's a C clef, you know. So with the treble and the bass clef, my eyes be like this. And I be overthinking. That'd be my problem. And then trying to do two hands at the same time is crazy. 3, 4, then 2, 3, 4, then wrong one. 2, 3, 4, then ACE. 2, 3, 4, then BDF. It's just my transition I need to work on too. 2, 3, 4, then I gotta go back down. See, Mr. Trump. K clef. What? You talking about K? No, it's C clef. You're right. It's C clef. Yeah, it's C clef. That thing is. The C clef, when people see the C clef, they're like, oh my gosh. And not only the a lot of people think only the a lot of people think only there are other instruments that play the C clef besides the viola. Yeah. I mean, now the other one, that F C, the E major and A major are the ones that I'm having an issue with. More of an issue with than anything else. So let me do A C E. Okay, this A C E, then B D F, then C E G, D F B. No, yeah. Oh no, I'm not supposed to do that. F C G. So it's D. Okay, I did it wrong. Supposed to be D. DFA. Girl, what is you doing? DFA, and then it's EGB, then FAC, then GBD. Okay, there's no D in it. G, or just A major. Then I go back. And plus D major, yeah. A major and D man are practically the same, just in a different order. So you got A C E D F A, A C E D F A. It's just the sharps. I got my brain gotta. I don't know. I just be overthinking. I be like, when my teacher, especially when my teacher say, "Okay, your turn," even though he had us on the headphones with just me and him together while everybody else practicing, I'd be like, Then I had to transpose. I had to transpose. And what I did, I didn't transpose correct. I didn't start on a degree. Yeah. Look at us music people. Listen, when I was getting my music education masters, because this is my second master's back in the thing, what we did, we were doing those things where we had to put our notes, the voices. Oh my gosh, when I tell you that class right there, and the lady was like, one of my professors was like, "Are you passing?" I said, "No." I said, it's gonna take God, the angels, and all the ancestors to help me pass this class. People was like, "You really told your professor?" I said, I did. And I think she talked to the other professor, and and plus I had someone helping me. I need to call her to see if she all right. Who helped me too, cause she was in the orchestra. But this C major, oh, I could get that down pat. It's just these three. You got the fingers 1, 3, and 5. He wants us to use fingers 1, 3, and 5. Yep. Or all the instruments. Good thing we did. I think I have to take an orchestration class next semester. Yeah, I think next semester I got to take an orchestration class. And the reason some of my classes got deducted from this master's degree from my undergrad, because I had undergrad plus music education. But in music therapy, since it's clinical, they still have to make sure that you got some things that I have to take. Plus, I got to take what I took. I gotta say, normal psychology. I took 2 psychologies last semester: music psychology, regular psychology. I gotta take abnormal psychology and something else, because you gotta deal with the body, all of that. Yeah, it's crazy. But I wish I could talk to more music people on here. D major, you like D major? Why you like? Because you just got the F sharp and the C sharp. That's why. And like how some people be playing like the church melodies and stuff. I do a little bit. gotta learn. And I have a song. That I'm about to put out, but my thing is it's been delayed because I'm trying to learn the. I think it's in the D minor. D minor. Oh, you like it how it presents itself? I feel you. Some people just love different tones. Like I'm getting bored with C major because I need to put some little flavor to the little song. What's my song? I think I did. This is what I was. Okay, here you go. And I was just like, duh, 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 trying to do the right thing because, and that's why I pay people to make beats. Oh no, me not doing no class. I love listening to classical music. Don't get me wrong. The only thing I know that's ode to joy, joy, boy, joy, boy. That now that other stuff. Why you put that face? Oh, you say, oh, and it's easy to transition other chords in the minors. Sounds good too. I listen to classical music. Now I love me a good classical song. I'm into that. But I'm really not into playing it. You know what I'm saying? But I do play a little bit of pieces. We have some pieces that's been in this book. Look at my book. You see how my book look? I'm an old lady. People like, oh, people don't do that. I said, look at all that. This the book that we're using in our piano class. Piano for the developed musician. So yeah, I'm developed, but I ain't developed that much. But the teacher respects that because a lot of people in the music therapy field, we have to learn the guitar in the piano, and a lot of times we have our main instruments. Like my main instrument is vocal. You have some vocal people in there, but you still know a little bit of the piano. But they want you to be able to be in here. Hey. And this is the only thing I used to do on the piano for my students. That's what I used to do. That's what I used to do with him. And that's all I did. I just went up the scale and things like that. Just on the piano. And a lot of people have to realize too, because I was going to do a podcast about this too, is that every musician is not the same. Like some musicians may be good. Like I caught on to the violin like that. I had a guitar a long time ago, but I gave it up. I had a blue guitar, but I have another one now I just purchased. So I had a guitar and it was very difficult for me at that time. I was in undergrad, so I got the violin. I bought a violin. It was a cheap violin I got online. I think I bought it from the pawn shop. Yeah, down there in Miami when I stayed in Miami, because that's where I'm from. So I bought that and I was like, I want to learn how to play it. So my professor gave me free lessons. Yeah. Jazz on trumpet, rock, blues, and bass guitar, R&B on drums. Oh, I play the drums too. And rhythm guitar on regular six-string guitar. I know that's right. Look at you, jazz. I would love to get into jazz, singing jazz. I love me a good jazz. My cousin, she's a blues singer, Kat Riggins. Some stuff when she's singing it, because it all correlates. Some of her, the blues, and it kind of intertwines with the jazz. But I love me a good jazz. Like jazz is that girl. A lot of people are asleep. A lot of people are asleep on jazz. Jazz is really, like, sometimes I listen to the jazz. I put jazz instrumentals on my playlist because I really don't listen to the radio like that. Because the radio, I stopped listening to the radio a long time ago because they have the same songs in rotations. You could be going to work, they play the same song. You come from work, the same rotation. So yeah. Of course, yeah, a lot of, because that was like the only thing, mostly the only thing you could play in schools. Because the school still is kind of, certain songs, you already know, because certain songs you can play. So, yeah. What this is? FAC. We did this one. One, two, three, then you said do the. So yeah, I'm learning all of this. It's like, it's overwhelming, but yeah, jazz is where it's at. You still play instruments to this day? You in a band? I would really love to get back out and sing. Well, I'm in Georgia. I really don't go out, but I had went to Macon because I'm not too far from Macon. But I'm an hour from Dublin. I'm probably about an hour and some change from Conyers, Georgia. Yeah. Listen. Yep. Some teachers like that because they had to do certain repertoires, or some of them like certain repertoires of music. But the only me as a music teacher, I never taught band. I never taught, because I was elementary. You know, elementary, you got to teach them the basics. That's why I know how to play all of these instruments, because I taught the orchestra. I taught the string orchestra for my 4th and 5th graders. It was what I taught: violin, viola, cello, and the upright bass. We had a couple of them, the upright bass. In that when I moved here to one of the private schools, so that was a challenge. But I have a cello. I have my own cello, but I just, what else? Piano, beginner piano. Now, I could teach you a beginner piano now. You just gave away your bass. Okay, that's what's up. It was hard to give away your bass, or just because you just wasn't playing it no more and just was sitting there. When I tell you I got a museum of instruments in my house, I probably got about, how many violins I have? One, because the music teacher gave me hers when she retired. And I met her when I started in the school system way back in the days when I was an undergrad. I was in the cafeteria. She was a music teacher. Then I didn't know she knew the art teacher when I transitioned. When I transferred to my last school as a music teacher in Miami. I didn't know she knew that art teacher. So she gave me hers, and then I think I have my own. And then I have I think I have 5 violins, 1 viola, 1 cello. I have 2 guitars now because I had to get a guitar. That's what's up. Yeah, it's like I don't want to get too big, and that's my thing. I think I got too busy in life. I'm not gonna lie to you. My last time being a music teacher, like here in Georgia, in that middle school up there, Lanier Middle, it was horrible. It was horrible. It really drained you. Even though I worked part time, the behavior was horrible. There was no accountability. Then you had some of the children coming against the teachers because some of them teachers were racist. It was crazy, man. And it only was like 8 black teachers worked there. You had like 2 Asian teachers. You had some Indian teachers. Because the majority of the field, I don't talk about race, but it's the reality. You have to talk about it in the school system. Yeah. Oh, violin, drum set, and a random harmonica. Speaking of harmonica, if you look at my last videos, I'm in instrumental surveys. So we had just finished playing the recorder and the harmonica because it depends on the practice that we go into in music therapy. Um, it's called OMREX, motor, respiratory. I forgot the other one, but there are some patients that have issues with their talking and with their jaws. Well, people have disabilities, people that have strokes and things like that. So we have to practice the harmonica in order to do that. And also with people who have patients who have strokes in their hand, they're learning to use their hand again and things like that. And for the recorder is real good, like to help people with their jaw and their tongue to either. And that's why I had told my professor, I said that's probably why they teach recording here in America to like the third, like in elementary, because they're still developing their speech. And when you're playing recorder, speech, it helps with your speech. It's so much down the rabbit hole with music that helps a lot, but they don't respect music. They don't respect, and then they think music therapy getting into this field. I'm like, oh, here we go again with the disrespect. I mean, we are musicians, but we are clinically based. We don't just come in as a music therapist like, okay, we can play this music. It's all different avenues. You have the neurology part of it. You have the OMRIX part of it. You even have the NICU part of it. Mm-hmm. Right. So it is so much, and I don't know. I don't know which avenue I want to go to. Either by you have the nursing home. Not only the nursing home, they don't call it. Some people call it the nursing home, but it's another home living or something like that. So yeah, it's a whole lot of stuff. Then we're gonna play. We got the ukulele now. What else we have? We're gonna be playing the accordion soon. Oh, I can't wait till we get the accordion. I ain't never played the accordion, so we're gonna use that. And then you can use your main instrument. You can bring, but the main instrument for music therapy is you have to know piano, and of course guitar. Piano and guitar. That's it. That's why I'm taking these classes. But I'm about to go home. It was nice talking to you, Troy. All right, you too. Thank you. Yeah, I'm about to go too. I'm about to go myself. I'm about to go home, take a nap, get back up, try it again. Tell who to shut up. You said according to Nyla. What you talking about? Tell who to shut up. You talking about the students? You too. Be safe as well. Nyla the Princess. I love that name, Nyla. Nyla the Princess. Who? Tell who to shut up. Uh-oh. Nyla, don't come on here. Nyla, you one of my former students? All right, peace. Nyla the Princess. Let me see what happened. Oops, somebody said something rude. Oh, Nyla told me to. Okay, Nyla, you gonna go in timeout. People bipolar on this app. We gonna go in timeout, Nyla. We gonna go in timeout. Nyla, we're gonna go in timeout, okay? We're gonna put Nyla in timeout. We're going to put Nyla in timeout because Nyla is not being nice. But anywho, I'm about to go home. But yeah, but that was a good conversation about music. And Nyla, when you come back on here, I'm going to give you 24 hours. If I come back on this live and you be rude again, I'm going to find out where you at. Cause I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah. I'm gonna get you. Yeah. All right, y'all. Be awesome. Be great. Peace.